Hello and welcome guys, ArmaganVideos here, today with another tutorial about a logo. It's about a hip-hop clothing line logo. It's going to be very dark and aggressive, have some knives in it, some diamonds. Also I'm going to use a Old English font because there's a trend right now to Old English fonts again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, you're going to see it in the tutorial. And yeah, recently or also some months ago I've designed clothes for a company, and they wanted to have like a hip-hop or actually trap, I don't know if you know it, clothing line collection, and I've made some stuff for them, and yeah, we can use this in the tutorial right now. We can use the knowledge, of course, not the material or something like this. So let's start by creating our knife, and therefore I'm just going to start making it to the side and then rotate it later on. So yeah, let's start with the blade itself. Therefore, I'm just going to grab the pen tool with a black stroke, and yeah, so let's make it like this. Go around here and let's round up the front. Hold down Shift. So this kind of rasterizes, as you can see, to a 45-degree angle. And there we go. Click on here while holding down Alt. Okay, see how this looks for a blade. Maybe bring this up a bit more. We can adjust everything later on, but alright. So now let's make a little handle so the user won't cut himself. There we go. So make sure that you make perfect edges right there. And let's also just increase the thickness. There we go. Now this isn't fitting anymore, but that's not a problem. Well, let's focus later on this one, or maybe, yeah, it would be smarter because here we are having a live preview. Let's move this part. There we go. Also just drag this one here with the direct selection tool by pressing A, bring them down a bit more. And okay, so now let's focus by clicking on here and creating our handle. Therefore we're going to do this like this. Press with Alt on this one, so the previous settings from the angle right here are going to be deleted. And let's go around here, try to get the same. And let's check out how it would look like if we round up the edge right here. Or actually, wait, I'm not going to make it like this. I'm going to bring it around here, go up, and finish that off right here. Okay, that's a very long knife actually, so I should try to adjust this. Also, you can see that this is a bit larger. I'm just going to grab a rectangle as a help tool. Oops, misclicked. Also, you can see that it didn't match up the starting point perfectly, so bring this up. And now bring this over here. As you can see, the point of this one has to be there. This one too. Also, the angle is wrong, it must be there. And there we go. We could also just create two circles and subtract them from this shape, but let's just go to the hard and pen tool way. Yeah, so let's try to adjust the knife a bit more, bring this to the left. Okay, let's give it some variation. to here and over there and drag this out. And there we go. Now we're having a foreground color. As you can see, there was a little bug or mistake. So yeah, let's see if we can just extend this a bit more. Also, actually, let's just do it as I told you guys. We're going to make two shapes, ellipse tool, drag it out. I've just clicked on unite so I can subtract the whole shape from the front shape of our knife. Oops. There we go. Well, doesn't look too good, right? Let me look how it was before. Well, it was just looking better. Okay, let's do it with the circles, I guess. Look way better. Just like that, make sure they're unite them. Bring them to this point, scale it up. So I've just pressed Command and Y so I can actually see just the outlines of our shapes. Okay, press Command Y again to see everything. And let's see how this will look like. Yeah, it's fine. Don't have to be too precise. Also, let's make the stroke white and create a, this has 6 points as a weight, also give this 6 points. There you go. We're going to make little how are they called in English? I don't know really. Screws, I guess. Yeah. Let's also grab all of them. Whoops, got into the isolation mode. Grab this one, hold down Shift, and this one too. Then make sure that you're aligning to the selection and distribute them horizontally. There we go. That's for our knife so far. Let's bring this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's check how this looks like. We're having our knife. Control G, rotate it. Control C, Control F, press O, and press R to rotate it. There we go. At first, I don't want it to have the to make the handle be black. So let's check it out if we're going to bring this also to 6 points. Of course, now you have to adjust the stroke of our circles again. They have to be black now. Yeah. And now I'm going to bring in this whole thing. Oops. I'm just going to ungroup it so it's easier to modify. There we go. And let's bring this in again. Yeah, should be enough. Okay. So, well, this looks okay. Maybe we could increase the stroke a bit more. It's a lot of work if you're putting in a lot of detail, so... Oops, what happened? I misclicked. Okay, 8 should be fine now. Let's just grab this and bring it up there, perfectly matched. But what I don't like is that this looks kinda small compared to our knife, so let's hold down Alt, drag this out. How does it look now? Yeah, way better. Alrighty, we've got this going, so let's grab all of this again. Does this look centered? Yeah, we're going to see. Grab everything, Control G to make a group, Control C, Control F, O, drag it down, rotate. There we go. Then we're going to make it just like this. We're going to give this one right here a foreground color, make it white. There we go, so it's overlapping. Also bring this to the left again. Oops. Okay. Maybe we should leave it like this. Oops. Okay, give it a foreground color again. Drag it over here, and I'm just going to delete this one. Looks a bit weird because here we are having a... Yeah, maybe we should just leave it over there. But that doesn't look too good. Yeah, because it's going over there. Man, hard task today. Also the blade is too much. Too long. That's better. So delete this one again. Control C, Control F. Oh, and rotate it and bring it over there. Okay. So let's bring this to the middle. And now let's create a diamond. A little diamond, and that's pretty easy. We're just going to do it freehand with the pen tool. Go around there, from here to the middle. Also, you don't have to switch every time from a tool or so. You just can hold down Command, click somewhere, and this is deselected, and then you're automatically you're going to get the pen tool automatically back again. So yeah, now we're going to add one here. Around there. Bring it to this anchor point. And see if I can get rid of this one. Oops. Yeah, well, just duplicate it. Press O. Oh, I forgot to duplicate this one too. Bring it over while holding down Alt. Then bring this in. Make sure that they're aligning perfectly. Just like that. And oh, of course we need to go to Object, Expand, Fill. And there we go. Now let's unite the shape. There we go. Also, what we need to do is it straight? Looks kind of weird. Yeah. How much did we have here now? The weight, 8 points. All right, so go to this one, type in 8. There we go. But I don't like this kind of thing in the middle. It's actually not there for diamonds. So what we're going to do is get the pen tool. And let's, oops, did a little mistake. Let's object, expand this one too. Select the diamond again, and now we can start. Okay, grab the pen tool, go from here to there, and make sure that this line matches perfectly the line of the diamond while being in the middle of the diamond. Click there and here. Now press A, select this one and subtract it. Same again here, from this anchor point to there, there. It's even easier here. Whoops, misclicked. There, A, subtract, there we go, perfect diamond. Maybe it's a bit too thick, but no, it's actually perfect. So let's bring this up here. Increase the size maybe. There we go, looks pretty good, like it. And now let's also add a bit more detail, like when the label got created. Therefore you're going to type EST. And my favorite font again, Gotham bold. Let's crank this up, maybe not 80, 60 sounds good. Bring this over there. And this is since 2014. Now we could get a helpline. It's until there, see if the spacing works there too. Nope. I'm always creating these little shapes to see if the space from our main logo to our text logo is actually equal on both sides, so it looks good. This is fine. And now let's go to our old English font that I mentioned in the beginning. Therefore, I've got this cool font and I need something in Spanish or so that sounds really hard. Los pollos hermanos. Actually, it's from Breaking Bad. Okay, and I've downloaded this font called Cloister Black Light. It's an old English font, as you can see right here. And that's basically a font that's going to use everywhere now on clothes and stuff like that, because the old English font is a trend right now. Everyone is having it on their t-shirts for like clothing companies, for hip hop or something like this, similar. Of course, not on a classy looking polo t-shirt or stuff like that. So yeah. What we're going to do now is copy the text, delete it again, and we're going to grab our ellipse tool, and we're going to drag out a ellipse while holding down Shift and Alt together. Now release Shift and just drag it out like this. Then press T to get the text tool, hold down Alt while going to the border or to the edge of our circle, click, and you can see that that everything or the foreground color got deleted of our circle. So now press Ctrl V to paste in our text, and there you go, it's going to get aligned to our circle. Now double click on the type tool, hit preview, flip, and actually it really does the job. It flips the text in. Now center it, and as you can see there's a little thing going on right here, so just drag out these, bring it to the center of our circle, to the right, this one to the left, and now it's perfectly centered. And we can also increase the font, just like this. Bring it up. And this looks pretty good right now. Also, I want to add a little detail, maybe a X or something like this. Bring it, center it in there. Whoops, Now bring it down. Just like this. There we go. Okay, now let's make a safety copy by bringing everything to around there. And this logo really shines when it's being shown on a black background. So let's call this one logo. Give it a lock. Create another layer, call it background. Press M to get our rectangle tool and drag out a dark layer. Then lock this one, go back to our logo and grab the font right here, right there, make it white. Also the X and the diamond. And now the knife is a bit more harder to kind of implement. Therefore we're going to need, what do we need actually? We need Control Y. We need this one to be white. Oh no, these stay black. We're going to make this one with a foreground color white. There you go, see how it looks. Okay, now let's make this one and this one white. Alright, also we got a cool effect from the stroke here. Maybe we should try to drag this out a bit more. What is going on there? Ah, yeah. Do the same here. Drag it out. Also fix this one here. There we go, that's our badass logo. Let's bring this down a bit more and also up. Maybe we should try to increase this too. Okay, looks pretty good. I really like the outcome. But one thing that's getting on my nerves is something, either this font, or this is too small or too big. I don't know right now. Let's bring this down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring this a bit up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess maybe if we bring this down also. Alright, looks good. So now let's group this. Let's bring this to the right. And as you can see, this outline is actually a bit of a problem. But what we could do is like get the outline, go to object, expand, and then subtract the outline from our knife shape right around here. So it's going to be cut out. But since this logo is going to be used on a black background, it's not going to be seen anyway. So I'm just going to leave it like this because of the time of this tutorial. I'm going to show you later on how it looks on clothes actually, or I'm going to show you right now. Grab this whole shape, object, expand. Okay. One more time just in case. Okay. And Control C. Go to Photoshop, and I've prepared some models right around here from a website. And copy it in as a smart object. There you go, there's our logo. Let's bring this down. Let's see how it looks on a long sleeve t-shirt. Also bring this one over here. Maybe rotate it a bit because the model is tilted to one side. See how it looks on the back. There we go. Also, I have to laugh a bit because we've just used Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad for our logo right here, but well, I've needed something that looks badass or sounds badass in Spanish. If you don't know the language, I don't know it either, but yeah, maybe we should also bring this up a bit more. Yeah, now it looks perfect actually. And I'm just going to delete this one, recolor it, maybe make it some quick green. And I wanted to show you the problem actually. We need to get the whole shape expanded. Oh yeah, we already did. So now what we need to do is like get this, ungroup it, and now we have to see that we're going to delete the blacks, or we're going to subtract it from our shapes actually. And let's see if we can just delete this one. Oh no, there's a whole lot of stuff going on back there, so let's see how we can fix this. Life isn't easy. Well, let's see what this is. Okay, this one. Also, this one needs to be extended to there and then subtracted from this shape. Okay, worked. And for this thing we're going to press Ctrl C, Ctrl F, drag it out a bit and subtract it from there. Whoops. This one from there. Okay, then it's because this isn't in the foreground, right? Okay, there we go. Now, let's do the same for this shape. Oh, that worked faster. And there we go. Same stuff here again. Drag this out, subtract it. Of course, we need to put it in the foreground, of course. Again, arrange, bring to front, select this one. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that's a bit bigger. I guess in the end, I would just have get this whole shape of the knives, cut it into half, bring it over to the left side, and then work out to fix this one right here. Work out a way to fix this one right here, but actually this works pretty well and you won't tell a difference later on. So let's see if we just can delete this one. Yeah, right. And grab this shape, bring it over here, subtract it from there. Same stuff again. Arrange, bring to front, subtract it from there. Then take this, arrange, send to back. And now it's a bit more tricky. We need to get this shape Control C, just for safety reasons, copy it and then select this background shape and subtract it. Okay, worked quite well, surprisingly. Also, Control F again and subtract it from this shape. Okay, also worked. But as you can see, somehow it's not that much right here. Somehow there's something behind, I guess. Let me see. Well, yeah, here you can see. Ah, it's from the old layer. Okay. Let's just try to bring this in again. Okay, it doesn't work that well. And we have to grab every single anchor point from here. Okay, grabbed everything. Also this one, just in case. And bring it down. And there we go, we fixed the problem. Now let's focus on the... Oops, focus on the buttons again. This shape, arrange, send to back. This shape, arrange, send to back. And now we have problems with our buttons right here. Get this shape. Actually, we don't need this one behind, so just delete it. Get this shape, subtract it from there. Delete this one because you won't see it anyways. Same stuff here. And now grab this. Arrange, bring to front. Oh, not just this one. Or actually bring this one to the back. Oh, this group is getting on my nerves, so ungroup it. Arrange, send to back. Grab this. Delete it off of this one. Okay, and now the last steps are going to be made. Grab this shape, arrange, send to back. Grab this circle and this shape, delete it, this circle and this shape, delete it, and perfect. There we go, finished. Now just in case, this is all working, right? Grab everything, object, expand, object, expand. Now grab everything again, Control G to make it a group. Down, align to artboard, center it, and it's ready to go to the customer. Looks cool. Now you can change the background to black again. Perfect. This is how it would look on clothes. Really like it. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, learned a bit. Also, now you know about the old English trend that's going to be come in all these shops in your close vicinity because people are going to wear it. Be smarter than them, create your own clothes and sell them. Just a little tip. And yeah, have a nice day and nice Christmas days. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. There are going to come a lot more tutorials. I really need your help on some new tutorial suggestions because I have no ideas what you guys want. And please keep in mind there are already so many tutorials out there about like low poly face illustrations or stuff like that. I want to create something that never someone has done before on YouTube or stuff like that, but that's also going to help a lot of people. So that's the tricky situation I'm in right now. But yeah, I'm going to do tutorials if you're going to request them on Facebook or stuff like that, just to help you out. See you in the next video. Hope you liked it. ArmaganVideos.